Welcome back to another video. Today we're in round 4 of the tournament, and we're against Squitar, and I got such a bad expert handicap that I don't know if I'm going to be able to win. It's no lives lost, and it's a best of 5. However, he also did an expert handicap, and he can only use 2 towers at once. So yeah, we just have to be very, very reliable in our towers. Probably not NG, but maybe NG SPAC. This makes sense to me, kind of, because I like the Spike Factory aspect. So yeah, let's try that out. No Eyes Lost is definitely a NG start. Although I'm gonna have to be very, very conservative of my spikes. So what could he go? He could go Heli. He might go NG Farm Heli. Farm Dart. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I just have to be very, very careful of my lives. I'm not gonna place down any spikes because I do want to be able to just defend any camos or random rushes that might get past my Spike Factory in the back. I'm gonna go for my sentry gun right now, and I might need faster engineering also, because I don't want to greed and also lose instantly. I might use a boost. Okay, we can get our faster engineering now. Him being super aggressive is probably the best play for him. Also, this is very, very bad. I don't like that he's rushing me. Got that out, sir. Alright, yeah. Faster engineering comes in clutch. What can we do next? Well, we just have to be careful of round, that he can send on. Round 7 is also going to be a doozy. And round 6 as well. We're going to probably boost round 6 or 7, so we don't leak any lives. And I'm probably going to start placing down some of these farmers, so I can do that NLL pretty easily. We're going to wait until we send something to buy 9-inch nails. Okay. Let's not leak. Okay, this is very difficult. Okay. I think we're fine. Good. I'm going to put 1 spike back here, just so I don't choke. That's just like a just in case I don't get to boost, but I don't think I'm going to die. I just need to not leak any lives, basically. And that's very difficult. Let's see here. I feel like I can outlast him pretty easily, especially if I can get some ZMGs off at him. So I'm going to be pretty passive this game, especially since I can't really rush him without losing any lives, I feel like. I just can't allow him to get too many farms without maybe a bit of interception. Can I get my thing down and then boost? There we go. Okay. We're good. Oh, I'm gonna leak next round, I think, unless I can go for a cleansing foam in time. I need money. There we go. He's very poor, I guess, because he's not able to afford his Juggernaut straight up. Or maybe he's not going for it on purpose. Alright, there we go. He goes for his Juggernaut. I'm gonna put down I'm gonna go for this now, and then go for my Spike Factory right now, just so I don't die. Is there any camos coming? Possibly. Okay. We're fine for now. If he all out camos me, I have to Spike Storm, I think. Or I have to do something about that. Probably boost. But right now we're fine. Whoa, that is greedy. We're gonna just... Okay, we got a boost with just blacks. That's very nice. And I guess we can go for this. Our bank as well. Or do we want to go for a BIA? Like, we have no reason to be careful for now. But we also just need money. So I guess I'm going for this. And can I get money for a 2-1? I want the white hat spikes, yep. So he's just ecoing. which I don't know how effective that is. Carry boosting, because I can't leak. But he doesn't really have money. So he's gonna boost that, yeah. Am I fine? I am. I guess. Okay. We didn't boost that rush, so I think he might die to this. He goes for another jug, but he might still die. Alright, yeah, that's GG's. GG's? Yeah. Alright. First game down. Somehow we're winning, I guess. I feel like NLL is just not very restricting, but it's just like a fear factor because you're just dead if a random pink balloon goes by. Or if they pull off a random rush and you leak like 1 life, you're just dead. You have to surrender. And yeah. I just have to be very careful, and that is kind of anxiety inducing, and that is making my play gonna be worse. So yeah. That is kind of my thought process on why I feel like this is one of the harder or one of the hardest handicaps that I've gotten so far. So far I've had, well, first game I had the 600 eco max. Then I played a handicap game where I had my opponent pick my towers. And then I also had a third round versus Fush where we did no handicaps. I lost that as well. So I'm currently 2-1, but I'm 1 out of 2 for handicaps so far. If that makes sense. SML, I think I have to go this again, and he's probably gonna go Dart Monkey again. SML is okay. I'm just contemplating the possibilities of leaking, and NG is one of those towers. He goes to NG for his only tower, and that is very interesting because I wouldn't deem Engineer one of the best towers because it's so weak to camo balloons that if I'm able to pull off a camo rush after getting his boots, that's going to be very, very deadly for him. Although, of course, that's very deadly for me. Perhaps he's not using farms. I need to be careful here. I need to go for my sentries. Maybe he's just brought farms so he could use farmers. But I don't know if that's allowed, actually. Okay, I got my faster engineering. I do need to be careful here. He might... Okay, yeah, he's going engineer farm. I need to go for 9-inch nails. Oh my god. Holy shit. It wouldn't let me drop my spikes. That was so fucking close. 9-inch nails came in clutch there. Almost lost like round 3. Because a 2-1 couldn't defend AI without leaking. I mean, separate ones without leaking. And that's kind of scary. So I'm going to have to over-defend. I might need to buy a 0-0 spike factory in the back, just so I don't leak to random bullshit like that. So yeah. Round 6. Can we defend NLL? I think I need another engineer for that. Although I do have the 9-inch nails, I don't think that's strong enough to actually just solo. So we're going to place the engineer here. Just leave it on last. This is on strong. I probably want that on first. And my sentry should clean up. Yeah. Making light work. Oh, light work. Sorry. I just can't English today, I guess. And I messed up my spot as well. I have a spike in the back. That's pretty nice. Okay, he's still sending, which is a bit scary, considering that they're pushing. I'm gonna buy another sentries. And I'm gonna spike the back one more time. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, I'm just boosting here. He stops. Alright. I wonder if I'm able to go for a plantation before anything else, but I don't think I will. He might rush again. No, okay. He's going for his plantation. I don't have that luxury because I have 2 spikes in the back and I only have 1 spike in hand. Plus, I already boosted. Plus, I just won't have enough money for NOL. Okay, let's go for that now. Right? Thank you. Please don't take to my what? Okay, we didn't leak anything. Good. Let's boom boost. He's waiting a long time. And I don't think that's good. Let's send some camos. He doesn't do anything. Is he just dead? Let's just be careful of not dying on our own terms. I probably need a plantation, just so I can avoid that. And I'm gonna sell some of these so I don't accidentally click them when I'm trying to micro. Okay, goes for 2 of those, which I don't know how that's gonna hold. I'm gonna boost here. Okay, yeah, that was a good boost. That's a good boost. We're fine. Let's send some balloons here. I think this eats up his, yeah. That ate up. That's really nice. Yeah, you're just gonna struggle a lot to like round 16. And that's very nice for us. We don't have a boost pack, so I'm just gonna buy that. And I'm fine. Okay, let's boost. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, that was so fucking close. Oh my god. Too well. This is the best of 5. Sorry if that was loud. Alright. Yeah, both of these handicaps are very stressful. He says this is unplayable, which is fair. But yeah, this is very difficult. Just 1 tower. I think he has to go like eco and hope, but that's in itself is very difficult to pull off. Or maybe he goes like a shorter map. What could work? I don't think Interpools is in the game. Maybe Zen Garden with Dartling. Dread Balloon with Dartling could work. Long maps could help because you could pull off like Dartling strategies, but Dartling just on its own is so bad that it's not really worth it trying. Heli Farm is probably the only reasonable loadout that I could think of on long maps that could possibly work. Okay, he's going the mountain pass with Dartling probably. Or maybe he's going Dart Monkey. But Dart Monkey is worse than Dartling for mountain pass, like most of the time. Unless you're purposely going like a loadout that is bad. For Dartling, you're just gonna win if you're able to pull it off at a high level. And what else is there? He's just taking forever this game. He's probably deciding what strategy he might want to pull out and what loadout would work. Right now, let me read off some of the handicaps because I don't think I've done that yet. I'll just go from the top to the bottom. So this tournament has like 2 sets of handicaps. The expert handicaps, which is what we're using right now, which are going to be the harder ones. And then there's regular handicaps, which are just like with Speed Eco, which is regular handicap, you must use Balloon Eco. And all salts are banned as well with that. Some of them have like additional information besides the plain one. So we get Whiz Keep here. And what do I want to try? Dart is so bad that I don't think I want to try that. NG Spike its back is also just like probably the main strategy for this expert handicap, because it's capable of defending light game, kind of, and it's also capable of just, oh, this is so bad. Wait, is he going Dartwing? No, he's going Cobra something. Probably Cobra Dart. I probably need to go for a Spike Factory round 1, but we'll see. Okay, I'll go for this because I know he's ecoing. Cobra Mortar by itself is not that bad. Like, you can defend with Cobra Mortar until like round, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, and you can defend pretty late with Cobra Mortar. Okay, I'm going for my farm, but this might be a loss because I need my sentries up like right now. I might need to use my Spike Factory pretty early on here. Let's go for that. Just the 2-1 is capable of helping us until like round 8. Okay, yeah, let's go for more bananas now. We have to be very cautious. If we are not, and we don't keep an eye out for his adjustment, we're going to be very screwed over. Also, if you're wondering, attrition does not work, as it does not count as losing lives for me. Just going for a Spike Factory in the back should be capable of defending every balloon that gets adjusted to camo. And if I get it past round 10, I should be capable of defending everything that he can send at me. Also, having the Spike Factory in the back is going to be pretty useful. It's just for any stragglers that might get by. Of course, I'm going to put one more Spike in the back just in case for like any scenarios. And since the round 7 AI is here, I'm just going for that second engineer that you keep seeing. Essentially is to build into a balloon trap as well, since you want a engineer already hitting balloons, so the trap gets instantly placed down rather than maybe having some random cleanse of foam. Okay, I'm gonna boost now. I wanted to wait a second because I know it would have taken more money to force it. He doesn't have any actual defense. I'm gonna like that. Hopefully that forces Bernie stuff. No? Okay. There we go, we got a boost out of him. That's pretty nice, considering that he's gonna be relying on his boosts pretty heavily. Let's send this out. Camos might be an issue, but we'll see. And he's going for his Bernie stuff, which is lovely. Like the C. I have my Spike here if I need it. I don't think I do. Not yet. Okay, I'm going for this now. Okay. I had to sell a farm there because of a lead that got by, but it's alright. I just need to keep a healthy Spike pile in the back. And I can always boost to defend, I think. And all out. I'm gonna balloon boost something. Just try and bait him. Okay, that did nothing. I was trying to hope if that would have got him to boost or buy another border. Okay. He's just saving up a lot of money, and that's a bit scary. He might be going for an early BFB, though. That is something to keep in mind. He can't, like, adjustment is not his only goal. And with how he's playing, it might just be what he's going for. Okay. I wonder if he defends it all out here. But it might just be more wise to go for my farms. But we'll just send this. Because this is going to cause a lot of havoc for him. He boosts. Now that he boosts, I wonder if I can all out him. Is he dead? He might die to this. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, GG's. Okay. I don't think he was able to get off the thing. So that's good. And we'll send him Moab at him. I think he's dead. Does he get it off? He gets it off. Okay. But he definitely sent a BFB. Okay. He goes for a big one, which I don't think that's good because I don't think he can defend this. Yeah, that's GG's. GG's, Squitar. That's a 3-0 NOL. I think I'm pretty proud of that. Good game. That was definitely much harder for him with the 2 towers only. Let's give him a GG and rip. Alright. Thank you all for watching and peace out. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out other videos of me. Alright. See you next time.